Hi! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Malaysia, and this channel is here to help you to believe, build, and achieve the life you want. So if that's what you're about, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. I decided to make a series of ways to level up your life because I'm going through a level up myself, and it has improved my life tremendously. These things that I'm planning to share each video or this series, I'm going to share one thing you can do to level up your life, and we can just continue up the discussions in the comments. So this tip that I'm sharing for this video is about accomplishing your goals. We all have them. We all have something that we're working on, and we all have something that we want to do. And most times with big goals or even little goals, procrastination can get in the way. For me personally, I'm working on my weight loss journey. I'm working on my course, and I'm even doing a little side project that I'm not ready to share yet. But I've got a lot of things that I want to do this year, and one of those things I've been procrastinating for a while and something that has helped me to work towards those goals without feeling too overwhelmed by them is finding a low effort way to work towards my goals consistently, so it doesn't feel too heavy and I'm gradually getting to that goal versus picking up a heavy load and getting tired and not ever getting to the goal, which is the approach a lot of people take with things. I know when I started my weight loss journey a while ago, I told myself I was going to work out every single day. I was going to the gym every single day and wake up early in the morning every single day, and that lasted about less than a month because it was a lot for me. We naturally as humans like to find the easiest way to get things done, and I think social media tricks us into thinking that it's by doing the most, but it really is by doing the least, because by not having to exert so much energy into working towards your goals, eventually you're going to reach them, versus burning out and procrastinating for years because you have this negative association with getting towards your goals, because you're picturing the only way to do that is to carry that heavy load that isn't possible to carry for too long. Great things take time, and it's really important to enjoy the journey, or most times you won't get to the destination, or it's going to be really hard to get to the destination. A great book that talks about this, and the way that I was introduced to this, is the book Atomic Habits. I highly recommend it. It's pretty much the law of least resistance, the law of least effort. I actually have a live stream going into this a little bit deeper. If you'd like to watch the replay of that live stream, I'll pin it below in the comments so you can watch after this. But pretty much in the book, he goes into how this is a really great way to go about your goals. Finding a strategy with the least resistance. I remember in a book it gave a similar scenario, but I'm going to come up with something similar because I don't remember that exact scenario from the book. It's been a minute since I've read it, but pretty much picture two friends that are trying to lose weight. One friend decides to run a mile every single weekday to lose 50 pounds. This friend wants to lose 50 pounds too, but instead he's going to walk 30 minutes a day. The friend who's running a mile a day, eventually after the first month will get drained, will be out of breath, and will need to stop and recuperate, while this friend right here is still walking 30 minutes a day. You know, it's not that big of a challenge for him to walk 30 minutes a day. So at the end of like 3 months, this friend has lost way more weight than this friend because he was able to be consistent with his strategy because it wasn't too heavy. That's the way you want to go about whatever goals you're trying to accomplish, and especially if you have a lot on your plate, because when you have a lot on your plate, it's not going to help adding a huge overload onto it, and you don't have to do the most to get results. I think that's what really gets us most of the time, because it's what's glorified in the media. You don't see the transformations that actually took a long time. What's glorified in the media is people losing 50 pounds in 3 months or 30 pounds in 1 month, and people do a big chop, and then after their big chop, their hair is like super duper long after like a year, and I'm just like, damn, what am I doing wrong?
What did I do wrong?
Nothing. Calm
down.
No!
You're doing nothing wrong if that's not the results you're getting. Results are results, and the realism of it is great things take time. Reality isn't what's glorified in the media. People don't see the before of results that take a while, and the realism of it is most times it does take a while. A YouTuber that perfectly exemplifies this is Maya Pham. She grew her channel to what is almost 3 million subscribers, but the gag is she was doing YouTube content for about 10 years before her channel took off. Another YouTuber who's a great example of achieving a lot, but it taking a while to get to those achievements is Jackie Aina.
I've been
on YouTube since 2009. I say that a lot because I feel like it's important for people to just know where you come from, where you've been, where you going. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and it took me like 4 or 5 years to get to 100,000. So needless to say, a chick was frustrated, okay, ma? And yeah, it is frustrating to see you perfected your craft, you've invested in your craft. I went to cosmetology school, I became a licensed hairdresser. In my head, that was like my way of like legitimizing my career as an artist. I worked at MAC, I worked for Bobby Brown, like I had clients, I even had some celebrity clients. And so it's frustrating when you see that people who haven't invested as much are getting further than you. At least that's how it viewed to me. And I was just kind of venting to my roommate this one year. Like I said, it was 2013 or 2014, I don't remember. I was just kind of like, yeah, these people are just like not even talented. Like, why is it that they get all these opportunities, and why is it that their channels are flourishing and growing and blah blah blah? Just all the typical grunts of someone who was like low-key jealous. Like, that's what it was. I was jealous.
But she didn't let that jealousy get to her. She kept going, and 12 years later, she was invited to the Met Gala in 2021. Imagine if she stopped uploading YouTube videos because she was comparing herself to results that were glorified in the media. If she just stopped because she wasn't getting there fast enough when she wanted to get there. So to level up your life, find the path of least resistance. Find something you can do daily to work towards your goal that isn't too much. Really sit down and ask yourself, what can I do every day for 30 minutes, 20 minutes even, to at least be moving forward towards my goals, versus sitting around and being like, damn, like I want to do this, but it's just so much work. Like, and even if you're already working towards something, if you feel like it's overwhelming, this applies to you too. Think of a way to get to your goal a little bit easier. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on my next level up tip, make sure you're subscribed and your post notifications are on for this channel so you'll be notified when the next one is up. I'll see you in the next video.